Racing heart, sweaty pits, tight chest, dry throat. That's not just anxiety, my good friend, and you should know that by now. Welcome back to our little ADHD series. Okay, last week we talked about the party in your head, everyone, shame, perfection, waiting to exist. Okay, this week we're getting into the word everyone in wellness spaces loves to throw around without much illustration, embodiment. I'm Vicky. If we haven't met, I coach late diagnosed ADHD women through the messy middle of transformation. If you are brand new here, of course, I suggest going back to the start. It's above me somewhere, I hope. Okay. I'm on day 4 hair. Yikes. Okay. So embodiment gets used like it's a candle scent. Very soft, very just breathe. Slap it on a Pinterest board and keep it chucking. Somehow that shit was supposed to work, right? Here's what it actually is. It is your body's wisdom running ahead of your head's fears. I got an email a while back out of the blue. Before I understood one word of what it said, my body was already reacting. Heart racing, pit sweating, shoulders tightening, jaw tense. They're not vague feelings, they're data points. My body clocked something significant before my brain finished even the first sentence. Embodiment means you can actually listen to that instead of overriding it with your head, which, if you're like me, wants to skip straight to the solving, fixing, apologizing. There should be a song, whatever gets the discomfort to stop fastest. My first instinct was that from the email was that should take the blame immediately. Before I even fully read through the email, I thought I must be at fault. I've had that reaction in my life from when I was a child. That is forced action. Setting a lot of us, it's what we run on, especially it's learned early. It's keeping the peace. It's maybe we'll get ahead of any of the blame, deserved or not, for comfort. Aligned action looks different. Instead of firing off a response, I took a walk. I called my dad, who's one of my go to people to verbally process with. We talked it through. Somewhere in the walk, I realized I hadn't actually done anything wrong. I had just taken on more than what was mine to carry. In a completely different part of my life, this would be the universe handing me a little slip back. Forced action would have had me groveling in an email within 10 minutes, a response email. Aligned action gave me my truth instead. I'm good. I want to be honest, it's not a one-time situation. Obviously, it's not like you listen to your body once and you're fluent in embodiment, period. It is a practice, just like most things. Some days you'll catch the signal, some days you'll blow right past it because you're tired, or the pattern is loud, or you're one Sunday drive conversation away from needing the universe to smack you upside the head to notice. Rest, by the way, again, counts as aligned action, especially after a big shift. New marriage, new house, job relocation, whatever your version of that is, rest is not falling behind. It is productive. It goes against every hustle instinct we've been trained on. That's why it's uncomfortable. Choosing yourself sounds like a bumper sticker until you're actually in the moment where the easier, more familiar option is self blame, and the harder option is asking, does this actually work for me anymore? If you want a clearer read on your own patterns, of your own version of forced action versus aligned action, start with the Adventuring with ADHD quiz. It's free. It'll give you a little bit of language for what's actually running the show. No, you don't have to be diagnosed to take it. It's just to start. Why not? Okay. It's in the show notes, but also victoriouscoach.com/AW ADHD quiz. Okay. One more piece I keep coming back to, though, is that energy is currency. Pay attention to what's been quietly overdrafting your account. For me, it looked like being everywhere for everyone except my own actual priorities in my own life. What do I want? The question of all questions. That email felt like a gut punch because it turned out to be realignment, not punishment, not proof that I'd failed, just information. I didn't have enough white space in my calendar. This is the kind of reframe that tends to always happen, right? What is actually being handed to me is embodiment in practice. It's not about staying positive. It's about choosing whatever actually moves you forward, especially when it's uncomfortable. So notice one moment where your body flags something before your head catches up. Racing heart, tight chest, dry throat, whatever your signal is. Don't fix it. Just notice it. We're not putting good, bad, right, wrong on it either. We're noticing, and what are we going to do with it? That is choice. That is liberation. So, our next video is our finale. What a time to be alive. So, I will see you then.